This is where it gets interesting. We break out these snow maps and different areas, geographically speaking. Check this out. This is the lake effect snow forecast, and I'm going to start this at 10 o'clock tonight and stop it right there. This is 6:30 tomorrow morning. Not a huge deal, right? You've lived here a long time. 1 to 3 inches of snow is certainly no big deal. Most of this, and in fact, almost all of this is west of Rochester. So I think anywhere from about Spencerport back to Buffalo, that's where we're going to see, you know, an inch of accumulation on the ground. And the ground is still not frozen, so keep that in mind too. This is a forecast that just shows the snow. Doesn't account for melting and stuff like that. But to the south of Buffalo, watch the numbers go up. This will take you through Thursday into Friday now. And, you know, Holiday Valley, the ski areas, there's Ellicottville. You know, these are the areas that are under the lake effect snow warning. These are the areas that are going to have a plowable or, quote, shovelable snow. And they may be skiing down there. Who knows? By the end of the weekend, that'd be something, right? If they could open the ski area for a little skiing, who knows? But now let's take you to the other side. Now the wind will go northwest on Friday. So watch Wayne County. This is where it gets a little more interesting, right? If you're on 104, you're heading east, the Thruway East. You know, if you have to travel Friday night into Saturday morning, you know, could we see 3 to 6 inches of snow out into Wayne County and central New York from Lake Ontario? And certainly that's a possibility. Now, because of that, this looks like a checkerboard, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. The lake effect snow warnings are south of Buffalo. We have winter weather advisories west of Rochester. That starts at 7 o'clock this evening for Orleans and Genesee County, goes until just tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Again, because of that wind direction change, that gets those areas out of the heavier snow. However, Wyoming County, far enough south that this is actually, the snow warning is in effect until 1 a.m. Saturday. So the snow is going to linger longer down there. Now, not officially a warning in Wayne County yet, but a winter storm watch from 7 p.m. on Thursday, Thanksgiving, through 7 a.m. on Saturday. So just to clarify that, and this leaves out the other component, the wind. You know, the last thing you want to see when you have snow is wind, and it's not going to be exceptional wind. You know, gusts between 40 and 50 miles per hour typically don't cause any damage, but you can count on seeing some of those later tonight and into Thanksgiving Day. So if you're driving into that snow west of Rochester, just keep that in mind that visibility is going to drop significantly if you get in the center of that snow band. But your afternoon travel cast today is A-OK. It's windy, some showers, temps in the 40s. Off to the east, you're going to stay in the 50s right through the afternoon with some rain showers around, but nothing that's going to slow you down too much on the thruway. Forecast temps are starting out mild, 52. We think we're going to be in the upper 50s this afternoon before things start settling back. A few rain showers out there. They're drifting off to the east of Rochester and heading out towards central New York. Now, this big swirl on your screen, that's low pressure up in the northern Great Lakes. That blue line, that's the cold front. And when that cold front moves through 2, 3 o'clock this afternoon, that's when the wind is going to start to increase. So there's that dark green line. That's the cold front. That moves off to the east. There's that band of snow off Lake Erie later tonight and into tomorrow morning. That shifts to the south, goes south of Buffalo. And Rochester, really kind of a quiet scenario for Thanksgiving Day. We'll find that snow coming back in. There it is, late Thursday night into Friday. That's when that wind starts coming in out of the northwest. And Wayne County may just catch a band of snow from Georgian Bay up to the northwest and see that enhancement out across Lake Ontario. That's a possibility. But upper 50s today, wow. Windy this afternoon after the front goes through. The decorations are going to be dancing out in the front yard. You know, you see those inflatables. They're just tumbling and topsy. 32 tonight, that lake snow west, some 40-plus gusts, especially if you're west of Rochester. And the extended forecast for us, just keep in mind that lake snow will move back in on Friday for Rochester and especially points east of Rochester. Kind of a chilly day on Saturday, upper 30s, 40 with the rain and snow on Sunday. Looks like it's a much colder forecast heading through next week. This is going. You see 32 on Tuesday. It's going to go down by the end of next week.
This is a very eventful forecast.
It's not necessarily a high impact forecast, but it's a forecast that you definitely have to pay attention to because of how things are changing over time.
Sure.
Yeah.
I just think you could have sold it with a bit more pep and pizzazz.
It's a challenge for us. So it makes the job interesting for us because it's always different every time we sit down. But with these, you know, there's really a lot of differences depending on where you live. Sometimes we call it zip code weather, and that's what it is. It's zip code weather today.
What's the truth? What's your truth? Speak your truth.
25 days.
I'm not like upset about it.
Yeah.
It's just kind of, it's time.
It's here.
It is. I wish it could wait for our holiday travelers 3 or 4 more days.
What are you
But what are you going to do?
And honestly, though, what's that buying you? 3 or 4 days?
I know. Yeah.
I just hope everybody's safe.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's the biggest
The
thing.
higher impact area is going to be south of Buffalo. If you do have to go south of Buffalo, that's where the travel could be a little bit more tricky.
Good information to know.
Thanks,
Thank
Mark.
you.